Na, akkor folytassuk, ahol abba hagytuk. Azt mondja, hogy beszélni kell Niles-al. Én nem az Objective Market követett, baszki.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not...
Arcodat nem sikerült megjavítani.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander.
Elhiszem,
Just as soon as I was able.
Elhiszem.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics. The invasion of Arcadia.
Igen, mindent elmondott.
Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate set. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia.
Yo.
She was one of us, Commander. With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's gone to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named a Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit.
Igen, gyűjtse infót, tatataratata. Na nyomjuk! This is up? This is it up? Kis más az animation. Az életedért.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Lockpick, give me the asses.
Tampering may result in damage, theorizing. Extracting the contents from this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Nagyon jó.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
Nem akarok physical intimacy-t, bazd meg.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the. Please be on the lookout for any additional.
Hol az a... Unactivated... Ide vele? Oh. Nice.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
Azt mondta, hogy 2 logbox van, no?
The dispenser is now functioning normally.
Itt már 4 kell.
Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Hál' Istenem, ez a játékban az meg a dumálköcsém. Companions. Akkor legyen. Most oda. Kéne még slot. Zane's Blade. Tudod mit? Premium Moonman SMG. És... Staffal is lehet vajon kilezni? Mindegy. Próbáljuk simán a Blade-del. És a ruha. Premium Woman Armor. Igen. Legyen az. Legyen az. Jó, azt a kurva, micsoda Moonman fejű fegyver, basszeg. Yes. Yes, yes, please. Te mi vagy? Hol vagyunk? Menjünk föl. Hát jó. Ez mi a pöcs? Ez mi az ez? Crude akármi a fasz. Computer. Igen, az olvasgatás sose volt az erősségem. De olvasunk el mindent is. Kösz. Majd már itt hagyd. Hát, hogy ott hagytam valamit, de láttam. Nem is tudok kiesni ebből a kurva légből, nem lehet. Ja. Megijedtem a spretektől. Az nem jó is. Faszak is. Ruki. Ne rohanjatok nekem. Jó. Haladjunk abba a szép irányba. Menjünk te... Jó, menjünk te... Telibe arra. Kösz. Oké, nem volt ott semmi. Ez mi a csöcs? Jó. Triple barrel shotgun. Jónak tűnik. Jó. Ez nem... Mindegy. Ez nem szorozott. Hello. Azt tetszik, hogy anyukád. Igen, pánikban. De nem jó, hogyha rám kerül ez a cuccos. Így. És tovább. Corporate Trooper.
Company. Must be from...
Whoa there, go-getter.
Hello.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Speech.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine.
Ennyi.
We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time,
Hey.
End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything on the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way.
Ja, ránk
Overdue. See any sign of them?
Meredith Fastball.
Damnation.
Ha megtaláltam volna
Had
azt
a
a
friend on that
valami
detail.
eszközt, akkor...
He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Jó.
Well, never too late to start. Them protectorate drones been a
Menjek
serious menace of
visszakeresem
late.
meg. Szarjam le.
Trooper Falk,
Jó.
welcome to Fairfield,
Fogadó.
the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Take assistance in infiltrating the box. El lehet tenni a fegyvert, vagy nem kell eltenni. Hello! So you just liberated what now? Ez stealing? Végül is igen, de... Játékban ez stealing? Mindegy, mert emlékszem, hogy az elsőben ott kiírta, hogy mi zoom, meg láttak, akkor sírtak. Hello.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close.
Csak nem
The
vérzel
bleeding
esetleg.
ain't contagious, but
Ne is
mind
vérezzel
conversating a
csak.
bit though. Anything to take my mind off the pain.
Requires
Wow, it
Valerie.
stinks.
Nincs nálam Valerie, bazd meg. Good luck with that. Most csak azért menjek vissza. Nem akarom. Dr. Barnes.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, there is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary?
Ja.
I don't have time to argue about this.
Fogadjuk, hogy nincs ilyen medical szarom.
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Legyek jó fej.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant now. Was there anything else?
Geci sok kérdője. Jó, neked fáj a fej. Na most írja ki, hogy a steel. Ki kéne felrúválni. De van itt szem, vagy valami, hogy látnak, vagy... Történt valami? Nem, csak. Jó. Jó. Milyen jó kis budik. Receptionist?
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will be with you.
Én a Valerie. Hogy meggyógyíjam.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day.
Jó.
What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Csak így magadra zárd az ajtót, azt csá. El lehet vinni minden.
One of my copious direct reports. Rest assured.
Hello.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing. I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Well, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the
Quiet
means
info
now.
not found. Kéne akkor a required info. Felmondasz róla
Welcome to
infót?
the name pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What? Between them Protectorate defectors? Any particular topic you have in mind? Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summer. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? No. All of them? You mean the critters from Plague? Yeah, let's consider that one our little... All right.
That's okay.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark. Guaranteed. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my... I had just the thing to get management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for... Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. Not particularly. Already had plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scram. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean loot. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of... Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like, maybe I ought to end this here conversation. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Jó, persze. Lassan fogsz szarni, megcsinálnak ezt a
Jackson Plum up
fasságot.
at Spire Grove. It's some kind of He'll provide the agreed upon schematics. Well, the broke down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right then.
Oké. Jó, ezt a kis mellékcuccot. Hát nincs is ez olyan messze, mint akarsz. De én nem tudsz elfutni, mert félsz azoktól a kutya raptidon akármiktől. Szomorú. Ne. 3-as engineering, hogy oda fölmenjek, rohadjál ki. Ki a fasz vagy? Az meg. Meggyerem. Azt mindig menni kell, ezt a kurva gombot nem lehet folyamatosan. Kukucs. Bazzag, ennyien vagytok. Az komoly probléma. Mi volt az izé? Jó, akkor lekardozás. Kösz. Most közben lootolni a legjobb a világban. Ne szarohagy ki. Hol szállsz, kurva száll? Na, most már nyugi van. Csitu. Pusztulj. Most meg a lófasz van. Meg lősz és köcsög. Zé, nem tudom. Bazeg végtelen van, vagy mi a lófasz? Beszarok, geci. Fejezd már be abba! Meghalok. Raktás, bármit az... Nem tudom, mi érdekel. Mi volt ez a mészárszék? Akkor mindent is adjatok oda. Ezt is kíváncsiak, mikor lehet majd craftolni, vagy lehet, nem néztem meg. Anyád! Akkor most már te is azt kapod, ne szarohagyj meg! Kedvék. Ez mi? Lockpick 3, megpick. Hogy rohadja. Szeretnék egy ilyet. Viszont ez nincs töltény. Nézzük akkor a socit. Abban van töltény. Oh, free barrel shotgun. Yes. Elég jó van esni. Ez így ennyi. Nem baj, lett egy kis X-Ping. Disable drones. Bazdmeg, ez egyrészt mennyi ideig tart, bazd meg. Másrészt ezt megcsinálhattam volna? Bassza meg. Ajjajjajjajjaj. Na mindegy. Legalább lett egy kis XP. Na rohagy ki! Gyere ide! Ha! Ha! Az anyád úristen itt. Töltés? Ne is! Ha! Az anyád. Ez az. Nagyon király! Tetszik. Szexi ez a shotgun. Itt vagyok. Ragyogok. Nagyon jó, fast travel point.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson!
Jó!
Jackson!
Passzomat csi...
Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson! Oh, Law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate an Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking...
Demotion.
No. Now cease your jawing.
Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the
notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder.
How can I help?
Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a...
It's a drive overloader.
Szóval használni kell a bootszat, és akkor...
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and overload the drive.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
Zsír.
Exactly.
Na, sima. Sima! Ide ezzel. Kösz. Nem tudok onnan menni? Ez olyan jumpy boot. Ami nekem tetszik. Jumpy. Az, jó. Ez az. Ez az. Na jó. Na, prima. Hopp. Ez add ide ezt. A faszomért nem fogod meg azt a szart? Ez az. Tisztára a Far Cry-ra emlékeztet, amikor Liberate Tower, bazd meg. Mehet a rádió. Ez nem para. Bit cartridge. Hello?
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right. Wonderful. Get us down and out.
Vigyelek le. Miért nem viszed le saját magad? Így. Rá! És megyünk le. Szeretem ezeket a kis rövid questeket amúgy. Elég jót vannak. Most kérem reward.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extort.
Okay.
Fair enough, stranger. Here's your reward. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest...
Hiányoztak dolgok. Kéne egy élet. Spannatok hova is esett? Jó, oda. Szevasz.
Finally find a way to... I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics?
Igen, téged csak az érdekelt, nem érdekel, hogy meghalt a csávó.
Sovereign's finest potato corollary. Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion.
Az lesz, ne
Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Nem, a plasma thruster az kell.
If I only had something, anything else to... Well, here, in the unlikely event, things somehow...
Nem, azt nem adjuk oda a kis jumpy bootomat. Nem. Ez enyém.
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brains... No. Wait. On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself. Like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you... Horrible. As a fellow please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for...
Explosive.
How am I going to pay off my bar tab?
Hát akkor menjünk az objektív felé. Hirtelen azt hittem, bazd meg, hogy Michael Jackson most ezt halálkomolyan van.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation with each unauthorized act.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection.
Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering in...
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointment. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr.
Mondom.
Opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may...
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. It'd be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of maneuvers. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him,
alone at last. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Signs? I'm not an idiot.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact, and I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Requires Niles.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amid... The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to, The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
Akkor beszélek azzal a kommandorgágyjal.
You there? Still...
Yeah.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one... Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Oh. Professor.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? I could just have my troop, although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running nook. Don't know if there's a DeVries here. Not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you? So happens that I know the feeling from the receiving end. Bevy of ex-lover. Romance is a transaction, same as anything. If the deal's no good anymore, walk. And if someone tries to cheat you, make them regret it. My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a if you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its... My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily reset? He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me. Think all you like.
Ezt még... Valakihez csatlakozni kéne.